Was meinst du? Wollen wir jetzt?
Jetzt ziehen wir es durch.
Servus zusammen. You are now in a classic German beer garden. It's a lively place in the nature, not like a usual restaurant. You're sitting on a wooden bench in front of a wooden table outside. There might be a park or river near. It's summer, it's sunny, it's warm. Not only you have come to the beer garden, it seems to you that half of Germany has gone out to meet their friends for lunch or dinner at a place like this. Visual impressions of the table remind of the Bavarian heritage, the most southern and most rural part of Germany. You can see a tablecloth in a blue and white pattern. It's the colors of the Bavarian flag and meant to be the colors of the Bavarian sky, which has a unique shade of blue Bavarians think. Although your food will be served to you, the cutlery isn't set up yet. But don't worry, it's all in a big glass in the middle of the table. Just serve yourself. You can see, beer gardens are not a very posh place. They are more down to earth, offering an environment to casually meet. Nevertheless, a beer garden wouldn't be typical German if there weren't any rules or structures. Germans love structures. You can even find them in our food. So maybe let's have a look first at your dish today. You're having what we call Schupfnudeln mit Sauerkraut. The Schupfnudel consists mainly of potato and has been seared in a pan with butter. Sauerkraut is a local cabbage which has been laying in a mix of vinegar and different herbs for days. After the Schupfnudeln had been fried until they turned golden and brown, the sauerkraut has been added to create this classic German combination. Ludwig Andreas Feuerbach, the famous German philosopher and anthropologist from the 19th century, said, "You are what you eat." There are many theories making diet habits even responsible for losses of worth and cultural development. I think you can only come close to today's cultural meaning of food if you change Feuerbach's statement into "you are how you eat." In today's post-materialistic societies, food takes a completely different role than it did when Feuerbach lived. There are many easier ways to gain the amount of nutrition you need, though people stick to certain habits defining the act of how they eat. In Germany, for example, everything needs to be in order when it comes to dishes. There's only a small amount of main ingredients at one time on a plate, and there's a certain order when it comes to starters, main dishes and dessert. Germans never mix this order up. This pursuit of order might sound random, but it gets a whole different dimension, observing that the German mindset as its own is above all structured. This thinking of structure can not only be found in the variety of main ingredients or the order of the courses, it's as well visible in the design of the food on the plate, which will never be wildly mixed up but put in a certain place. And now, enjoy the rest of this dish and enjoy the Bavarian music.